Senate Minority Leader James Orengo ahead of tomorrow's debate on the Constitutional Amendment Bill 2020. Orengo and a section of ODM MPs are calling for amendments to the bill before it's voted on. However, the question on whether to amend the bill before passing or rejecting it entirely is still unanswered, with Senate Speaker Ken Lusaka expected to guide the House. Musa Salah has more.
Order number 1, communication from the chair.
Senators will troop to the upper house on Tuesday to debate on the Constitutional Amendment Bill 2020 before voting, following a divisive vote in the National Assembly last week.
Okay, honorable senators, have a communication.
The first agenda in the Senate tomorrow will be whether or not the senators can amend the BBI Bill, with Senate Speaker Ken Lusaka expected to guide the members on whether to correct the anomalies picked by the Joint Justice and Legal Affairs Committee or pass it without any alterations.
I beg that
Senators are sharply divided over the said amendment to the bill before the vote. In their debate last week, members of parliament questioned some of the proposals in the BBI bill, including the creation of 70 new constituencies. It is as a result of this bone of contention that a section of ODM leaders have faulted the BBI bill. The Orengo-led group has questioned the criteria used to allocate constituencies, saying ODM leader Raila Odinga's strongholds, including Nyanza, Western and Coast regions, were shortchanged. The proposal to create the 70 extra constituencies will see Mount Kenya region bag 17 new constituencies. Out of the 17, President Uhuru Kenyatta's native county of Kiambu will bag 6 constituencies, Meru 2, while Kirinyaga, Embu, Murang'a and Laikipia are set to get 1 each. The remaining 53 constituencies will be distributed among 20 counties, with Odinga's Nyanza home turf getting an additional 4 constituencies.
Senator Wako is here. Senator Kavindu is here. Senator Haji is here. We couldn't get anything. And we all presented and did all our English. They ignored us completely.
Orengo's opposition to the bill, even before the Jailer Committee submitted its report to the bicameral parliament, threatened the fate of the bill in the Senate, amid fears of an ODM purge in both houses, with the party de-whipping Rarieda Member of Parliament Otiende Amolo from the powerful Jailer Vice Chair position.
And me, I can never be intimidated in my political life. Can never be intimidated. Because I've seen many people come and go. I've seen many powerful people come and go. I've seen presidents come here and go. I have seen people who, on their word, you would leave this house and you'll be locked in the same day.
But in what seems like closing the ranks before tomorrow's vote in the Senate, ODM leader Raila Odinga met with Orengo alongside Deputy Party Leader Wycliffe Oparanya and NARC Party Leader Charity Ngilu at his current residence. A few hours after meeting the trio, Orengo and Amolo, in the company of Oparanya, met at Kotu Secretary General Francis Atwoli's Eldam at home in Kajiado County in a move that is expected to prevent a recurrence of the voting patterns of members of parliament on Thursday in the Senate.
Machafuko ambayo huwa inakuwa baada ya uchaguzi, watu wakiuawa, biashara ya watu ikiharibiwa, ati hiyo sasa hii BBI itakuja ndio dawa ya kuondoa uchafuko wa baada ya uchaguzi wa Kenya hii. Hiyo si dawa.
A section of members of parliament allied to Deputy President William Ruto surprisingly voted in favor of the bill, but with the MPs insisting that they were given the pleasure to vote according to their political interest. The same is expected tomorrow. Musa Salah, TV 47.
Well, remember the National Assembly passed the 2020 Constitutional Amendment Bill last week. 235 lawmakers voting in favor of that bill. Kenya's upper house is set to make a determination tomorrow, and who best to trust on matters coverage than the county's television. Time for us to take another short break. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more.